Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. I'm so sorry I've been gone for a while. Just had a lot of things going on. Not bad, just a lot of things going on. Not bad things though. But I got a request to do a video on using gel polish with regular polish. Today we're going to use Beetle's gel base coat and top coat. We're going to use the DevSolve Olive and June Quick Dry. We'll see how quick dry it is. I'm not sure. It's a pretty color, but and then I'm going to use my lamp. This is my hand one, like the smaller one. I do have a full-size one over there. But today we're going to use this, and we're going to see whether gel polish and regular polish play nice with each other. Now I have used gel polish with regular polish before, but if you don't let the regular polish dry long enough, it's gonna get like all wrinkly, like with your fingers. When you're in the tub for a while or you're in the shower for a while, you get all wrinkly. It kind of looks like that. But we're gonna practice on Izzy today. This was her last set. So with the practice hand, you just take the nails off. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some acetone, and I'm going to try to use one of these pads, these prep pads, and I'm gonna try to take the polishing stuff off her fingers. Okay. Alright. Should come off. Should. I like using acetone because it does get just about anything off, and then you have a clean slate to do what you need to do. Get Izzy's nails off. Alright, so there's that. Now, as you can see, I'm in between sets. I don't have a set on right now. I will be doing a set in the next few days, but today is Monday, the 31st of July, and so I'm hoping this will get uploaded by tomorrow or Wednesday. I don't know how long it's going to take to get uploaded, but it depends on how busy YouTube is, But we will see. Now the color I'm using today, I don't know. I got it from my sister, and I do like it. It's like a neon orange kind of. It's like a reddish orange, and the camera isn't doing it any justice. Let's get some more of Izzy's nails out here. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. to get my thumb out. That's usually how the nails come. And I just keep them in a bag. I mean, they don't have to be in a special container. I will get a special container for them at some point, but not now. The bag's doing just fine. Now we are going to snap on. This is kind of, I guess you could say this is kind of a tutorial on how to take off and put on nails on your practice hand, if this is the same practice hand you have. Having a practice hand is really good to have because you can just practice sets and applications and stuff, acrylic and polygels and things like that. Polishes, you can do demonstrations like I'm going to do today. I mean, you can do just about anything on these. But today on Izzy, we're going to be doing the gel polish and regular polish, and see how that works, if it works. Like I said, I have done this before. It's not really that difficult. I'm getting my lamp over here, or not my lamp, but my drill. Okay, so I have it at the close to the lowest RPM, but we are just going to take the shine off, okay? But I'm not going to do it perfectly because this is just a demonstration of polishes. I'm sorry if I'm not in focus, y'all, and if I am, that's good. But if I'm not in focus, then... Now we can trim her nails, but I don't always trim her nails. You can just to get into the habit. I mean, if you're trying to be a nail tech, or if you're practicing to be a nail tech, or you are a nail tech, and that's what you're used to doing, which is trimming the nails before you go to file and all that, then you can. But me, on the practice hand, I don't always do it. It's not something that I practice a lot of. And Izzy doesn't mind it either. Izzy doesn't mind it if I just... as some of you may have known, may already know, I started doing my nails back in 2020. I've been getting my nails done professionally at a salon since my very first set was at 16 years old. My mom took me to a salon to get my nails done and my hair done for my 16th birthday. Sweet 16th. And I liked it. From that point on, I was like, wow. And they were acrylic nails. So I thought, well, this is something I may want to keep getting done, And so, oops, sorry. And so I just kept getting my nails done and everything, and over the years I learned how they do it in the salon. So then what I did was I thought, well, I can do it myself as well. You know, there's no reason why I can't do it. I've seen it done many years, and I've had it done on me a few different ways. Well, at least a couple different ways. They've used the nail forms on me. They've also used tips. So I mean, I've had them done a few different ways, you know. And I never minded it. I mean, you know, it doesn't matter how they get done as long as they were done correctly. And I never had any break on me. Sometimes, you know, sometimes the nail techs they'll get the drill too close to your cuticle, and it's like, oh my gosh, you're gonna cut me up. But they don't try to. At least most of them don't. I mean, any self-respecting nail tech is going to be very careful, and they're going to be very heartfelt if they do accidentally cut you. But I don't think any nail tech goes out there to hurt people. The reason why I'm giving you this information is because I have cut myself at one time or another, and you may go to a salon. You may not have ever gotten your nails done in a salon. You may have just done them yourself, or you know, just had your regular, you know, real nails, your actual nails, and so you may have never gotten them done in a salon. But if you have, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes they'll get just too close to your cuticles, or I mean, even with the you know, the hand files, sometimes they get too close to your cuticle, and so it hurts. So it's just kind of a turn off when you go to get a brand new set of nails and they've cut you, and you come home and you've got 2 or 3 fingers where you have little cuts, and it's just, oh my gosh. And then, you know, for the first couple to a few days, you've got to worry about, you know, trying to nurse those back to health instead of really enjoying your nails. I mean, you can't really truly enjoy that set until your fingers are healed, until your cuticles are healed. So, but, you know, 9 times out of 10, you know, you're going to have a great experience. So, we are just about done with Izzy's base coat. And I still haven't figured out how to do the music, either that or the bass, or the bass, or the voiceover. I haven't figured out how to do the music inside the video or the voiceover. So I'm sorry, guys. It's probably why I haven't gotten very many subscribers or watchers or views, is because that isn't done. And I know how difficult it is to watch a video where there's nothing going on but a voice, and then what you see, and you're like, oh my gosh, where's the music? Like, why can't we just listen to music while you do what you do? You know, I mean, do a voiceover and then, you know, shushy the rest of the on the rest of the video. But I guess you can say that until I learn how to put the video, put music with the video, and or learn how to do voiceovers, until I do that, until I learn to do that, it's going to be like an ASMR video where you're gonna hear me new, never been opened. But you're gonna hear me doing what I do, drilling or whatever. Okay, so like this is not very opaque. It's not really opaque. But we'll see. I don't know if this color's even gonna show up on this. I mean, I really don't know. Let's see here. Okay, it shows up, but not much. It doesn't show up much. It's more opaque than I thought it would be, but it's not as opaque as I want it to be. But Izzy is good to practice on. She doesn't care if her nails look good or bad. And that's good because most of the time I'm practicing anyway. I am not a nail tech. I'm not a professional nail tech. I'm not licensed, nor do I ever plan to be. Nor have I ever claimed to be. Do all of these at your own risk. Sorry. Do all of these at your own risk. Anytime we try out hacks or anything like that, anything where we're trying new stuff out, well, new to this channel, then we are doing it under our own risk, at our own risk. So, but also I'm going to do another Jeep video. That's right, all you Jeepers out there waiting for another Jeep video. I have a 2021 Jeep Wrangler Sport JLU 80th anniversary, and see, we just gotta wait for this to dry. I'll come back when it's dry. That way we don't use that much video time, and we're not just watching grass grow. But anyway, really quick, I have a Jeep Wrangler, and as a lot of you know, I got it for Christmas 2020 before it was even 2021, and her name is Ruby, and my Jeep's name is Ruby, Rockin' Ruby, but I call her Ruby, and she is wonderful to have. She's so much fun having a Jeep, y'all. So much fun having a Jeep. Okay, but we found out she's a mild hybrid. So what that is she's got that start and stop, where when you stop at a light or a stop sign, she'll stop running, and then when you go to let off the brake and onto the gas pedal, once you let off the brake, she starts running again. Now she doesn't do it as loud as other vehicles I've heard, where when you're right next to them, they'll stop running, and then when they go to let off the brake, you can hear their vehicle turn on by, how you start your vehicle for the first time, like you turn the key and you in the ignition and your vehicle starts up. That's what it sounds like. But Ruby, what she does is she stops running and then she runs again. Kind of sounds like a fan, and it's pretty cool. I don't know how fast drying this really is. Okay, this is kind of sticky. I don't know. We can do 2 on what it does when they're not dry all the way, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if this is dry. I may have done a top coat instead of a base coat down there. Dang it. But let's try to see what it does, what the regular polish does when you don't dry the polish all the way. Okay. I hope it does it. I don't know if I don't think it's dry all the way. I really don't. So we'll do these 2 on Izzy. Okay. And we'll find out if what it does, if it wrinkles nails up or anything like that. I'm telling you, if you don't let your regular polish dry quick enough or long enough, then if you don't let your regular polish dry long enough, then what happens is when you go to put a gel color or a gel top coat or whatever, gel base coat, if you put a gel coat over that real polish, that regular polish, and you go to cure it, your polish is going to like wrinkle up. And sometimes, depending on what kind of regular polish you're using, depending on what brand, it won't play well with gel. This one doesn't look like it's really wrinkling up. This one looks like it's doing pretty good. But I just wanted to make a video for you. You know who you are, and I'm okay. So I guess it does. This is a quick dry. I guess it is a quick dry, and it's called Olive and June, and the Def Salve. That's what kind of brand I guess it is. Okay, and it is what it says. It is quick dry. Otherwise, it would look really bad. So let's put the top coat on, and we'll dry these under the lamp. We'll cure these. What it's called when you use your UV LED lamp to dry your nails. Some people call it a nail dryer. It's not wrong. It's not wrong to call it that. It is a nail dryer, but I call it a lamp. And they also say, you know, dry your nails, or or whatever. I call it curing. You cure your nails in the lamp. And I'm so glad I got this practice hand, guys, okay, and gals, okay. If you start doing your own nails, trust me, you want to get a UV LED lamp. That way, no matter what polish you get, whether you need the UV or an LED lamp for it, you will have it. Okay, this one is a UV and LED. So if you get gel polish that requires UV but not LED, well, you're good. If you get gel polish that requires LED lamp, well, you're good because you've got LED and UV. Okay, so but you want to make sure that it's a UV LED lamp. The big one, that my full-size one that I have, is a UV LED lamp, and it has the 5, 30, and 60 seconds on it. I did have one that had a 5, 15, 30, 60, 90. Just the 5 settings, that's all it had. The 5 and the 15, I think, is a quick cure, what they call a quick cure, fast cure, whichever you want to say it. But that's basically, that's basically what you're going to need if you get gel polish. Now, okay, so it is cool having the gel polish as opposed to just the regular polish, because unless you have a quick dry, an actual quick dry polish, okay, you're going to be waiting hours for that regular polish to dry. Okay, hours. I did my nail when I started in 2020. I did my nails, and okay, so I put on regular polish. I knew about gel polish and everything. I knew that you needed a UV LED lamp, but I thought, I've got all these regular polishes. I'll start off with these because I'm starting off doing my own nails on my own for the first time. So I started off with the regular polishes. Okay, so I did my set. I started at like 5. I think I ended at I was done at maybe 6:30 p.m. Okay, I started at about 5 p.m. ended at about 6 to 6:30 p.m. When I went to bed that night at 8 or 9, I woke up the next morning and there were prints, like cloth, like your sheets and everything like that, and your blanket. There were prints, cloth prints, on my polish because it hadn't quite dried. And I thought, well, this is ugly. And I thought, dang, man, it was several hours to dry. It had overnight, and it still didn't dry. So what I did was I was like, maybe there's something to this gel. Maybe I can get like a lamp or something, and try to get it done that way. I guess I didn't do these, but yeah, maybe I should try the gel. So I did, and I thought, oh my gosh, man, this dries anywhere between 15 to 60 seconds. This is a game changer. And so I use gel polish only. Now I may be using this quick dry polish now. There may be more options for me now that, when you use other polishes and other brands, that gives you more options on what you can use and the colors and everything like that you can use. But yeah, it was quite trippy because it had overnight to dry and it wasn't drying. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. This is stupid. And so I never really had nice nails. That two or three sets, they didn't really look that good. I'm not going to show them because they're ugly. But it was just a bad experience because I didn't know. Now I know. Now I know what will work, what will play well with gel polish and what won't. And so that's basically what I did. But yeah, this is how it's coming out. It looks as though it's drying. This gel polish is playing really well with the regular polish I'm using, so it did work. So if you want to use Beetles and the quick dry, these work together. These play well together. If you want to use any other brands of regular polish, I don't know how it's going to work out. I don't know. You may have to let that sucker dry before you go putting on gel polish, because otherwise it will wrinkle. But other than that, this is all there is. See? So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you're so inclined to, because it's free. Hit that notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time I upload. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.